This is Channel 2 News, coverage you can count on.
Being bear aware in the Tahoe Basin and all throughout western Nevada really is a year-round thing now.
The wintry weather is upon us, which means most bears are getting ready to hibernate, but people are still encouraged to take precautions. That's tonight's Channel 2 News big story at 5:30. Good evening, I'm Jennifer Burton. Landon is off tonight. Kristen is on assignment. Thanks for staying with us. Bears usually go into hibernation between Thanksgiving and Christmas, thanks to cold temperatures and increased snow. But as Paul Nelson shows us, what happens from here on out really depends on the weather.
Living in the Sierra means living in bear country, but we should be seeing less of them now that the winter weather is here. The Nevada Department of Wildlife gets collar data from 18 bears in our area.
About 6 of those bears have gone into the den and they're actually hibernating. The rest of them seem to be hovering around one certain place, which is kind of a typical pre-denning behavior that they have.
Young males will typically hibernate until late February or early March, while females with cubs might stay in their dens until April. That could be earlier or later, depending on the weather.
If Mother Nature puts a bunch of snow on top of us, then bear activity will be limited. If Mother Nature doesn't provide, then we can see bear activity in January and February.
A good winter means they'll stay there, but a light one could mean bears could come and go during hibernation.
There are chances that these bears will actually emerge, maybe even on garbage night up in the Lake Tahoe Basin, go and have a meal for 1 or 2 nights, and then go back to sleep for 4 or 5 days and then wake up and do it all again.
There's about 5,000 square miles of bear habitat in western Nevada, and each wild bear might have a home range of about 100 square miles. The problem is the ones that live in the urban interface. They might only travel about a mile or two because many of them can get their food from the garbage. And that's why so many residents still need to do their part.
Make sure that you don't leave garage doors open. That can lead to maybe a pantry or a freezer that's in your garage. Don't leave food in your vehicles.
Just like in the spring, summer, and fall, it's also best to use bear-proof dumpsters. And residents should not put trash out for collection early, especially since some bears haven't made their way into the den yet.
Don't make garbage available. Don't make a crawl space underneath your house available or underneath a deck, because the bears are looking for a place to den up.
Covering the big story, Paul Nelson, Channel 2 News.
Wow, it's